Hello, I'm going to do my full face in 10 minutes again using the new Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette. So I'm just going to start with my CC cream all over, and then I'm going to try and do lashes and all sorts in this 10 minutes. So we'll see how we go, but I feel quite confident I can make it happen. I'm going to see David, the head of education from Herbivore Botanicals today. I'm so looking forward to meeting him. I'll put a link to his Instagram page in this video, but he's a really quite spiritual person. He does lots of readings and healings and loads of different kind of special spiritual practices, and I love anything like that, so I'm really looking forward to meeting him and just learning a good bit more about Herbivore and the way that their team operate and how they kind of work as a unit. So that will be really nice. I don't know if you had any Herbivore Botanicals products before, but they're all as kind of naturally sourced and earth friendly as they can be. So really lovely plant derived ingredients. I've used the Phoenix oil before, the rose mist, a few different bits. Anything I've used I've had really nice results from. So I'm really looking forward to delving in a bit more with them. Now, makeup wise, this is an IT pencil by the way. David Horn, you might know David as, like anyone that has been following Illamasqua for many years, he used to do all of the product formulations for them. That's where I met him. He now runs a makeup school in London, the House of Glam Dolls, which is absolutely fab. But David says to everyone in the school, with your makeup, finish than finesse. And what he basically means is just get it on, get it all on, and then you can be going back afterwards and building over it. But predominantly you want to get the basics on, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Going in with a tiny bit of Bye Bye Pores powder there, just through the centre. I don't want to dull down the shine everywhere, but this is where I'm likely personally to look a bit sweaty or a little bit too shiny. I'm just going to take the edge off the shine, and then I'm going to go in with Bye Bye Pores bronzer. This is new from IT. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's one of my favourite products that we do. It's really sheer. I was trying to say sheer and fine at the same time. Sheer and fine. So you have to quite build the finish on it, but it's nice because you can't put too much on, and especially the likes of me that's already quite fair, I don't want anything that I'm going to put on that's going to leave kind of muddy marks or anything like that. It just glides on. It's gorgeous, smells like coconuts. So that is a firm fave. Now let's have a little look at some eyes. This palette is so nice because it's got a real mixture of colours and neutrals. To be honest, I'm wearing a nice neutral jumper today, so I am going to go in with, oh, in fact, no I'm not. What am I doing? I'm going to go in with a NARS eyeshadow primer first. That will mean that nothing moves. I'm going to just put that on the back of my hand and work it in with my finger. These are tinted as well, so you get a nice little bit of coverage from them. But oh my god, if you put this on under your eyeshadow, it will not move. It won't crease, it won't move, it's just gonna last. So I always use these. There is an invisible one that's actually lovely. I'd say I nearly prefer it to the tinted one, because you might have a concealer that you already use around your eyes that you love, and the invisible one kind of slots over and doesn't disrupt any of the colours you might have put on your eyes. But either way, use one of those primers, they're fantastic. Now, back to the original plan. I'm going to go in with a really soft, this is House of Lannister, through the socket, and then build to more of like a pigmented bronze on the lids. It looks like I've ballsed that up there, but I'm actually just gonna buff it out and it will be fine. See, I was getting a bit panicked there myself, to be honest, that I'd sabotaged myself on my own video, but we're doing okay. Just going to take that right through the socket. How am I doing for time? 5 minutes 10. Okay. Challenge accepted. I will be done by the time 10 minutes has passed. See this now, even though it is like a soft peachy pink, that'd look a bit frightening in the palette, but it actually goes on so soft and pretty and just gives a really natural flush to your eyes, but it will make any blue or green pop out that little bit more. So yeah, really quite pleased with that. I'm now going to take a flatter brush and go in with Red Keep all over the lid. This is a lovely kind of peachy bronze, and again I think this is going to be great to just pick out the blues of eyes and make them a little bit more piercing. I'm going to just pat this on with the flat brush, and then I can always buff it out afterwards with a clean blending brush, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, how am I doing? 6.5 minutes. I'm not going to lie, the panic is starting to set in, but we'll be fine. We are going to be fine. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of this mid-brown on a blending brush to join those two and just get them talking to each other and soften that edge. That has come out lovely. Right, get them talking to each other on this side. Then I'm going to go back in with that pink from the beginning and just layer that back into the equation. Where have I put that brush? So we've still got them kind of prominent in their own little ways. I'm going to take a little look in this mirror behind me. Now we're talking, aren't we? There we go. Okay, like David said, finish then finesse. I'm going to really start wrapping this up. I'm going to take a little bit of Red Keep back on a tiny brush, go under this lash line to just pull that together. I don't know about you, but my hay fever has been driving me insane. So I've actually not been wearing as much around my eyes, but touch wood, I've had an antihistamine and that nasal spray and absolutely everything I can get my hands on. And I hope that I don't leave the house and find this all the way down my cheeks. But I'm so excited to meet this David. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, what I'm going to do here, let me finish off my complexion so that I'm not worrying about that. I was going to go for like quite a prominent lip as well, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to just do a balm. I'm going to go in with my MAC Hush, this one here. If I showed you this palette before where you can just build all your favourite bits from MAC, I absolutely love it. I love that they offer you the chance to do that so that you're not buying a load of stuff that you don't want or need. Not sure how well this is picking up, but it looks so glowy and fresh in real life. Bit over there. Okay, let me do my mascara. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. This is actually quite nice without liner. I had planned liner, but without the liner I feel like you can actually really see the colours, can't you? This mascara is amazing as well. It'll just pull everything in together. Lovely. There we go. Okay, I've got 10 seconds. I'm going to do a tiny flush of blush from MAC. And there we go. Done in 10 minutes.